Audio Jungle.
India's cultural diversity is well known since ancient times. Many handicrafts that showcases the superior Indian skills are for displays in museum today. Genius architectural works are now mainly tourist spots and hence are very well known. But all these discussions are for another day. Among these discussions, we tend to forget some great personalities. We also never know of those unsung heroes who have shaped India to what she is today. They were the ones who influenced our lives greatly. So today, on the occasion of India's 75th Independence Day, let's honor, respect and remember men who enriched our lives greatly.
Walchand Hirachand Doshi. He is known as an Indian industrialist and founder of Walchand Group. He became a railway contractor in a partnership with a former railway clerk. This is what grew to be Pathak Walchand Private Limited. He established India's first modern shipyard, first aircraft and first manufacturing factory. First Indian ship SS Loyalty made an international voyage on 5th April 1990. This day later came to be known as National Maritime Day. Walchand was personally present on that ship for the voyage. Walchand Nagar Industries Limited, located at Walchand Nagar as industrial township near Pune, is today a starting defense and nuclear equipments manufacturing company. He also established many charitable trusts and educational institution as a part of his life's philanthropy. He also helped to win back economic independence of India. He supported Indian independence movement and most of his projects were manufactured by famous freedom fighters. In 1930, various merchant bodies of Bombay under the presidency of Walchand passed a resolution for immediate release of Mahatma Gandhi from prison. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former president of India, well said, "In my opinion, in one word, Walchand was a creative genius. His entrepreneurship in shipping, aviation and automobile industry earned him the title of Father of Transportation in India. His contributions were so huge that Government of India issued a postage stamp honoring him on 23rd November 2004. He is a great personality that pioneered an industrial revolution in pre-independent India."
Shri Jamnalal Bajaj was a businessman, humanitarian and a freedom fighter. Under the Seth Bacharaj Jamnalal's guidance, he joined the family business and learned the qualities of the tradesman, maintaining records of the purchasing and the selling goods while excelling at his job. Jamnalal kept himself informed of market trends by the continually traveling and the meeting people from the cotton trade. Under the business name Bacharaj Jamnalal, Bajaj established an office in Bombay in 1915. He admired many freedom fighters. He believed in non-violence and the dedication to poor. He believed that homemade goods was the answer to Indians' poverty. He joined non-cooperation movement of the 1921 and also participated in the Satyagraha. Jamnalal's entrance into the sugar sector was marked by the Hindustan Sugar Mills Limited in 1925. He founded the Bajaj Group of Industries. Jamnalal Bajaj Foundation was established in 1977 in the memory of the Jamnalal Bajaj.
Numerous businesses with roots in India have profoundly impacted the life of India. Amul is one of these revolutionary companies. Founded on December 14, 1946 in Kaira district, Amul is the brainchild of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Just before independence, Patel found out how monopolistic capitalists were exploiting daily farmers in his own district. He charged one of his lieutenants, Tribhuwan Patel, also a congressman and Gandhian, to start a milk cooperative. The major obstacle in this was money. Who would offer financing to a new cooperative? Tribhuwan put his own wife's jewelry to security for raising capital. Later, a young engineer, Verghese Kurien, in 1970 came up with his billion-liter plan named Operation Flood in an effort to address the larger social-economic issue to bring together many cooperatives under a single entity in order to enhance their business. Amul contributed significantly to this success and it led to a white revolution. Amul ads were clearly designed to add a tinge of nationalism to an essentially rural revolution. The first Amul ad campaign came in 1967 in Mumbai and the response was phenomenal and continues to be. Amul is also credited with Guinness World Record for the longest running ad campaign of the world. Amul has expanded its product line outside the safety of traditional products since the mid-90s, and it is now available in more than 50 nations. Dr. Verghese Kurien, known as the Milkman of India, had a lasting impact on India's food processing industry. It aims a turnover of Rs 1 lakh crores by the year of 2025. Amul has made a legendary contribution to both the economic development of the country and advancement of rural India.
At the age of 11, Sir Shri followed his family's trading business in Mumbai and Kolkata. In the small village of Pillani, struggling with illiteracy. During his schooling, he had done his basic education. Later, at the age 16, he founded his own business in a jute broking. Now, the trader also gets engaged into industrial manufacturing by settling his first jute mill, the Birla Jute Manufacturing Cooperative Ltd. in Kolkata. As the time moved, the British and the Scottish competitors tried to push him into the bankruptcy, but he replied them by expanding his business towards the textile industry. Later on, he created Indian Chamber of Commerce for supporting domestic enterprises. As a nationalist, he became a part of many movements which were part of Indian independence struggle. In 1945, he contributed for the Bombay Plan, a 15-year economic strategy drafted by some of the country's most renowned entrepreneurs. In newly independent India, he established many factories which become a vital asset for our growing country, from viscose staple fibers and textiles to materials used in infrastructure such as cement, aluminum and other chemicals. Sir Shri contributed in the development of India. Mr. Shri received the Padma Vibhushan, India's second civilian honor, for his contribution to determining India's future. His legacy continues even till the date.
As we all know, contribution of Tata family towards our country cannot be expressed in words. In all the industries one could think of, Tata Group is present in almost all sectors. Post-independence, Tata is present in power, steel and textile industries. These three industries are also called the backbone of our country. We see today they have fed more than 9 lakh families by providing employment opportunities. Jamshetji Tata, India's first entrepreneur, when adjusted for inflation, Tata has donated over more than $102 billion, that is even more than Bill Gates himself. Tata Group contributed the most government corporate tax kitty by paying 10.3% of the total 15,130.3 crores collected last fiscal. Ratan Tata made it to Time magazine as world's most influential people in 2008.
Regrettably, we only speak of few influential people today, and words can't express how much they have contributed to our country. For instance, as of 2022, Tata Group had an estimated annual revenue of $128 billion. In 2018, it contributed about 4% of the country's total GDP and paid 2.24% of the total taxation in India, the highest by any corporate group. And despite COVID-19, Amul's profit has risen by 2% in financial year 2021. I'm not just trying to emphasize on the money they have earned, but I want people to just think how many countless individuals have earned their livelihood because of these people. Not just these 5 personalities that we talked about today, but there are many amazing personalities out there building our nation, working in a way that prospers our country. All I can say is, who knows what would have happened if not for all that had happened.